Yeah, you're not ready for this video. This is genuinely one of the worst videos on YouTube. It comes from a YouTuber named Trisha. She makes a whole bunch of shitty videos to begin with, but this is the max level. This is Digivolve to its highest level. If all of her other garbage content were just appetizers, then this is the main course, the dessert, and the diarrhea you get after eating it all. It's so shitty. I'd rather watch Two Girls, One Cup with a beheading going on in the background than watch this again. But I'm going to watch it again. I'm going to be strong for all of you, so that way we can all sit here and experience the dark side of ASMR. ASMR in its most vile and deplorable form. The video is called Making Out with My Couch, and that doesn't even do this justice. She does far more than just make out with the couch. Look at the alien underneath her. Look at the fear in its eyes. It looks like it's a hostage on Jeffrey Epstein's private plane. This whole thing is so avant-garde. I can only pretend to comprehend the full scope of Trisha's magnum opus here. The inner mechanisms going on in her mind, the neurons that are firing, oh, her creative genius is on full display. Fantastic. At least that's what the comments would have you believe. People fucking jerked off to this. I don't know how you can even listen to this without getting squeamish. As you can see, the plot is really developing now. She's graduated from making out with couches to making out with tabloids, as the alien on the floor tearfully prays that the building engulfs in flames before it's his turn to face this ridicule, this punishment, this loud sloshing. This isn't even kissing or making out with the Sprite bottle, it just looks like she's eating it like corn on the cob. I bet there's a good handful of people that watch this and thought to themselves, maybe I don't really like Sprite all that much anymore. This poor guy, hasn't he suffered enough? Area 51, Roswell, New Mexico, all that shit. Hasn't he been through enough? Just look at the poor soul, looking like SpongeBob, drying up due to lack of water. He's clearly not into this, and I highly doubt consent was established beforehand, and quite frankly, this whole thing just sucks. I really don't get it at all. I don't understand if it's supposed to be wacky, supposed to be a fetish. I'm guessing it's supposed to be sexual, because in the description she says you can see the uncensored version on her shitty website. I really don't understand it. When I was initially watching this, I thought I was looking at her overdose. That right there is a sign of just fucking heroin overdose hardcore. She just looks like she's filter feeding while lying on the couch. She's fading out of this corporeal dimension over to the other side, and she's doing it in the grossest way possible with those abominable noises. This is just straight out of a nightmare where you have like a deep South Alabama grandmother coming to make out with you on the lips and you can't stop her. This is just gross to watch and listen to. It's as if her lips are the tentacles on an octopus and they're just suction cupping to something and just ripping it off, but she makes a much grosser sound than those do. I would rather listen to 2 dump trucks crashing into a whoopee cushion factory. I'd rather listen to 5 nails on a chalkboard for 10 hours than listen to this 5-minute video again. It's absolutely an attack on the senses, both visually and auditory. I'd have more fun watching a video of a public urinal at a gas station getting cummed into than watching Trisha's abomination here. This is just downright revolting. I can't even begin to understand what she thought she was doing when she was making this, like comedically or even sexually. It fails in every possible aspect imaginable. I watched an art piece where a woman cut out the vagina on a morph suit and had a bodyguard lift her up and carry her in a circle as she pissed on the floor. And that made more sense to me than Trisha's video does here. This is just unbelievable to me. She must have thought it was a good idea at some point. Yeah, I'll get an alien for a prop and make out with it. I'll make out with my hand. I'll make out with the camera. It's so lazy, even in its attempts to be weird. She doesn't even have good props, just whatever fucking garbage she found lying around her hotel room or wherever she is. It's weird and shitty. If you were a virgin, you are no longer. Trisha just sucked that shit out through the computer screen like a succubus. I feel violated, absolutely violated, like I just sinned and now I need to go to a confession at the church. Yeah, overall, just a super uncomfortable and shitty video. I understand she made it probably for attention, but not even that really worked for her. I guess it kinda did, but it was a massive net loss in subscribers for her when she posted this. And she's been doing this for a while, just really bad, shitty content to try and stay afloat, I guess. But it's not really working. It's just really pathetic at this point. That's about it. So yeah.